And I was walking by the river, and when I heard her, she was screaming and I could hear her splashing about. I ran down to see what was going on. And when I got here, I couldn't hear her anymore. I was just starting to think someone was taking the piss, so it was all in my head when I see her. I crossed the river by the other bank, snagged on a branch. Threw me phone. Took it back to the O2 shop and explained what happened. I told this tall blackbird behind the counter that was in my pocket when I jumped in the river to save some drowning girl. She didn't believe me. She must have read the papers or something, eh? I don't know why I jumped in. I was just reacting instinctively, I suppose. I see her there, laying face down with her blonde hair rippling in the water, and I just leaped in. At least that's what I told the reporter. And she rang me completely out of the blue. Said she loved what she'd heard and that the Lancashire Evening Telegraph wanted to do a big article on me, and a big spread, lots of pictures. Local lad saves Girl Scout from drowning, or heroism is still alive. Me and Ryan had a few pints waiting for her to show up, and she took ages. She was worth it. The professional type, but cute. She was being coy, trying to maintain that professional demeanour of hers, but I could tell she was interested. Ryan, however, after we left, said she wasn't interested at all. That she was checking her watch and rolling her eyes and basically saying that she couldn't wait to leave. But what does he know, what the fuck does he know? I was just walking through the square. Ryan had gone home and I met him later for a few cans. I told him all about it. Just walking through here, minding my own business, when Marion grabbed my arm. I hadn't seen her since sixth form. Barely recognised her. She used to be this sort of nerdy bookworm type. Not a teacher's pet, but shy, I suppose. I was stunned, amazed. She was a total babe. We got chatting anyway, and she heard I'd saved this kid's life. That I was a hero in that. I said she seemed to have changed since school. She said the same about me, that I'm more mature now. She couldn't imagine me as a schoolboy who used to bully and faff about, saving a kid's life. She was dead impressed. So was I, to be honest. I got a number and I agreed to meet her the next day. Her mate John or Paul or something was having a party. Friends only, she said, but I suppose we're old friends, eh? I told Ryan I'd met Marion and she was gagging for it. He said I was a windbag, a bluffer, a mouthpiece. I hate it when he says that. He pisses me off and he knows it. I showed him her number in my phone, said he could come to the party and see for himself. We waited here with a few cans for Marion. When she arrived, I told him to hang back a bit. I went inside with her and she asked who he was, who Ryan was. I said, I don't fucking know, some twat on his Todd, let's get out of the cold. Felt a bit shitty, I suppose, for leaving Ryan outside. He was my best mate. But it would have just spoiled the buzz. He didn't know anyone there. We just hung around like a third wheel all night. Maybe in hindsight that wouldn't have been such a bad thing, eh? I don't know. The party was mostly bullshit anyway. Fucking artefacts from uni talking bullshit about other wankers that you never heard of, that they think are super important and mega fucking cool. And even cooler because no one's ever heard of the fucking cunts. I swear, if these writers or directors were famous, they wouldn't be fucking interested in them. Marion was soaking up that shit. I agreed with most of it, just to seem friendly. Didn't want to say they were windbags, they'd never amount to nothing but art school teachers in some shit old school just down the road from where they grew up. I didn't argue with them. Probably knew they were kidding themselves anyway. It took me fucking ages to drag Marion away from their cocktails and wine, man. The fucking wine. Rotten as the shit. She's got a great body, that's for sure. And she knows how to use it. She said I was a great kisser. So that was probably bullshit. You know, I said she was the hottest girl I'd ever been with, but you say that kind of rubbish during sex, don't you? Laying there inviting me onto her. Oh, the cans kept me going. Jeez, I was sweating by the end. Hard work she was. Ryan's a good lad. You know, he didn't mention I left him out of the party. He doesn't hold stuff like that against you, you know? He knows the score. His mates, though, are wankers. Ryan's cool, though. I went round his house on the Wednesday and watched the footy on his laptop. He brought a bottle of vodka, and I told him all about the party. I was shit-faced by this stage, you know, though most of a bottle of vodka was down me. Talking shit. I told him everything. I told him the truth. The truth is, all women want to be taken and fucked. That's just the way it is. It's a natural world we live in. You know, I mean, we went to the party. No, she brought me to the party. I mean, okay, you know, maybe some women like to be in control, to dominate. But most want and need a strong man to control them. That's what she really fucking wanted. That's what I fucking gave her. I mean, she can't come back and say she didn't want that. Not after the event, you know, after the fucking horses bolted out the stables. What's that saying? What is it that people say? The new reality. We are in the new reality. What good is it going to do spreading lies about me to all and sundry, eh? Get over it, love. So that's what I told him. Yeah, I gave it to her. And yeah, she was crying and moaning about it. But did she fucking like it? Yeah, she fucking did. I'm just waiting for the text message any night now, you know? She'll be out with her Nancy Art fag friends who want a real man. But, no, I'm willing to just forget about it. Put it in the past. She couldn't keep her legs closed then. She can't keep her fucking mouth closed now. Ryan was livid. You know, I thought he'd calm down. You know, get a grip on things. I mean, we're mates. You know, bros before hoes and that, but nah, man. Just having none of it. He will calm down, though. He will. I know it. I waited for her there, outside her flat. You know, when I seen her coming, I walked over to her, but she completely stonewalled me. I mean, I kept telling her I was sorry, and it was a big mistake, blah, 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 but the fucking drama queen just kept her head up like Cleopatra or some other bint. Oh yeah, and the icing on the cake, one single solitary fucking tear down her cheek. You know, bravo, I was thinking. You really know how to turn the screw. Didn't get anything out of her, though. No, thank you, or you're welcome. Nah, nothing but a phone call from the police the next day. Police basically said they didn't appreciate me accosting Marion after she pressed charges. Might have been in breach of bail or something. I don't know. I don't understand the legal side of it at all. They stress it was a stupid fucking thing to do. And I reckon I believe them. I told that reporter. When I jumped in, I was acting on instinct. I weighed up the pros and cons of the situation. mean, I was never the most popular kid in school, you know. And I saw her there lying face down. I thought, this is my moment now. You know? Now people will respect me. If I've learned one thing, it's that some people deserve to be helped. Some people don't. And I'm never helping anyone again.